It is February 14th, and this is our weekly Monday morning update. I'll start by wishing everybody a happy Valentine's Day. Don't forget to get your wives a gift. Why don't we start off with the weather and all this sort of stuff from Jim, and then I'll go over the selectmen's meeting later.
Sure. As Tony said, happy Valentine's Day. I want to start by thanking the third grade students and Mrs. Burks and Mrs. Spinelli's class at the Wampatuck School. They sent some really nice homemade Valentines down to the town employees down here. Really made my day to see that. So thank you to them, and thank you from all the town employees down here. There's also some for the board, Tony, so you'll be able to pick yours up. But very nice for Mrs. Burke and Mrs. Spinelli's class to do that. I know the employees are very appreciative of their efforts. They came out great. COVID cases continue to drop. Maven data number was 25, down from 37 last week. The total number being reported to the Board of Health was 87, down from 153 of last week, so that's a pretty good drop. Our positivity rating over the last 14 days was at 7.85%, down from 11.33%. Plymouth County was down to 9.79 from 14.64, and the state's 7-day positivity rating was 3.74, down from 5.63. So those numbers all continue to drop. That is a good thing. We continue to urge people who have not been vaccinated to do so. If you're eligible for a booster, please do so. People have probably seen many of our neighboring communities have had test kits that they've made available. We will be making some test kits available to our residents. Details will be available later in the week. There'll also be some available for the seniors at the Council on Aging. Stay tuned. Linda will be putting that data out too later in the week, but we'll have some test kits available for residents, so we will limit them to 2 per family until we run out. Wooders Walk Clubhouse, the bids are due March 1st. We've had some really good interest this time. I know Ian's had 4 or 5 vendors that have been through looking at it. So that's a good sign. So we're hoping to get that done and get someone signed up and ready to operate that clubhouse for the golf season, which is closer than we think it is. Hard to believe, again, it was 60 degrees on Saturday, and we got probably 6 to 8 inches of snow yesterday. Having said that, I know people are tired of shoveling. We'll ask once again, shovel out the hydrants in front of your house, please. Also, any storm drains that may be there. This type of year when we have the melting snow and then freezing again, it stays on the road. It's going to cause potholes. It's going to cause problems. The weather is to be back in the 60s by the end of the week, so that could be an issue. So please, if you haven't done so, get those fire hydrants cleared and storm drains. The crews will be out working, but it's really not possible for them to get to all of them, so your assistance is greatly appreciated. The transfer station will be open today. Just a caution to people, if the guys at the transfer station seem a little slower or crankier than normal today. They worked all night last night plowing. They did a fantastic job, but give them a little bit of slack today if they don't seem to be as quick as they normally are, because they'll be a little tired working at the transfer station today. DPW did a great job. Thanks to them. The storm seemed to back in a little bit. We were expecting 3 or 4 inches, and I think it morphed into 6 to 8 plus in some areas. It just didn't seem to stop last night. So I think they did a good job getting everything ready and getting everything cleaned up. So school could be on today. Some towns canceled. We only had to do a delay, and thanks to the DPW for that. And finally, just an FYI for people, the beach stickers for Scituate went on sale today. Non-resident beach stickers were available online only. 150 non-resident beach stickers went on sale at 8:30 this morning, and they were sold out by 8:07. That's a new record. Last year it took 45 minutes to sell those. This year it took 7 minutes. The non-resident Hummerock stickers, there are 100 of those. Those sold out in 20 minutes. So if you're a non-resident, those stickers are all gone now. Resident stickers are still available. You can get those at any time, either online, or those are also available by coming into the treasurer collector's office. So that's what I have for this morning.
Great, thanks, Jim, and thanks to all DPW and other town departments that helped us clean and salt the roads. Bill, why don't we pass it over to you?
Yes, sir. Thank you, Mr. Vignani. First, I'd like to wish everybody a happy Valentine's Day as well. I'd also like to piggyback off of Town Administrator Boudreaux's compliments to our partnership with our town employees, our DPW and facilities workers, along with our custodial team, facilities team, that we're able to work in the inclement weather to allow us to safely transport our kids into school today. That's a huge victory for us to have our kids in learning. So shout out to all that made that happen. Our COVID rates similar have been low. We've got a pretty steady trend over the last 3 weeks. This week, the school numbers were 40. The previous week, they were 39. The week before that, they were 40 as well. As far as the breakdown of COVID cases in our schools, we had 0 district employees last week, 6 cases at Cushing, 6 cases at Gates, 0 cases at Hatherley, 7 cases at Jenkins, 15 at the high school, and 6 at Wampatuck. I want to thank everybody that could make our budget meeting this Saturday, budget workshop with the school committee. Just so everyone knows, that information will be posted by this evening up on our website for you to check out. And also a reminder that this Thursday, there'll be a special school committee meeting on Thursday, February 17th at 6 p.m. with the one agenda item being the school committee budget hearing. So we'll be presenting our yearly budget. So I welcome everyone to attend that if you can. And finally, just an update and a reminder that our school building project with the MSBA for the Hatherley and Cushing Elementary School is progressing very well. We started a link on our website on the homepage at scituate.k12.ma.us. So we'll be continuing to add information as that becomes available for our community to follow along there. Please reach out to myself or Dr. Dutch, our Business and Finance Director, with any specific questions on that matter. Have a great week, everybody. Thank you.
Thanks, Bill, and thanks for getting the schools open and doing all the hard work that has to get done to get that happening today. Just a quick wrap it up with our selectmen's meeting tomorrow, our select boards meeting tomorrow evening at 6:30. It is a Zoom meeting, and we will be talking about a few interesting things. Chairman Conley will be talking about the Pilgrim Nuclear Power Plant and the decommissioning stuff that's been going on there. We have budget review stuff that we're going to be going over. Jim will be talking about the water treatment plant and how we're going to fund the improvements needed there. And then on top of that, there's a few articles. One will be the wind turbine that'll be on the annual town meeting warrant shortly as well. Also, we'll be talking about selling the old senior center. So must-see TV. I'll wrap it up with that. Again, happy Valentine's, everybody, and have an awesome day.